Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. How are we all today? Has everybody had a good week? Today I have another absolutely massive Shein haul for you all. I'm beginning to think I have some sort of problem. But when they keep sending me 30% off vouchers and I have a load of points to use, I just can't seem to help myself. So I do apologise for this video being extra long, but let's just get straight into it. First item we have here is this. It is supposed to be a tissue dispenser. I don't know if you watch these tutorials, but she got one very similar, except it had a little compartment on the side as well. I didn't want the compartment on the side, I just wanted the actual thing. It is to hold all my nails. They're currently stored in this little kiss box, but I'm rapidly running out of room in that. So my idea is I bought these little clear plastic acrylic plates that you put your press-ons on, and they send you the sticky tape as well to adhere them on with. So I want to put all my sets onto those little acrylic slides and then slot them into that tissue box. I think the way most other people do it is to literally just put them in as they are, just loose. However, I'm a little bit too obsessive for that. I want them as a set all together, so I can literally go inside it, pull whichever set out I need, and it's all together. I don't have to go hunting through searching for them all. So I don't know about you, but I thought this was quite a clever idea. And it kind of ties in with the rest of my storage as well. It's all sort of that clear acrylic kind of thing. So here we have, I've put all my major sets in there that I've done so far, and I think it looks cute. Let me know if you think this is a good idea down below. I was actually quite surprised this box turned up in one piece. However, Shein have been quite good with replacing my other items that have been broken. There's a bit of sticky tape on the side, but that'll come off no problems. Next up we have this storage case. This is just a clear plastic storage case. Everyone else I see seems to get the ones that have got like the 4 boxes in that you can take out in like slots, but I didn't really fancy those. I kind of just wanted them to all be sat in one place, so I went with these. I haven't just got the one, I've got multiple. So here I'm just adding in some charms that I've got on a previous Shein haul, because I just wanted to test it out, and I just wanted to check that when you shut it they wouldn't go flying everywhere. And they didn't, so I'm quite pleased with this, and there will definitely be a organisation video in the short future. See, very stable, no loose flying charms anywhere. Exactly what I wanted. Next up we have this hollow makeup bag. Not technically for nail supplies, but I'm going to use it for nail supplies. I have a little stamping plate file that is also in the same material, and some of the little wallets as well, so I've got this to tie in with everything. And I thought it'd be quite handy if ever I was going somewhere, I could literally just put all my tools in it to take with me. The next item I got is this. It is called a nail polishing head display board. Obviously it's for your drill bits, so here I am just taking some out and just popping it in it to show you how it works. Again, I saw it, thought it was a nifty idea, and it kind of goes with the rest of my clear acrylic storage. And I do like it when everything kind of ties in together and it all looks the same and matching. Again, part of the obsessive nature. So the next thing I got is this palette. This is literally just an acrylic mixing palette with a spatula. Usually I mix on this little resin palette, however it's not very big and it's kind of a pain to hold. I also don't want to ruin it when I'm mixing like builder gels and things on it either, so I got this because I don't mind absolutely wrecking this. It's also got a little thumb slot as well, so it'll be super easy when I'm mixing things up. So the next item is this dapping dish. I've kind of held off on buying this for a little while, but I finally relented and got one. It also doubles up as a brush holder, so it's quite handy. And one of the main reasons I went for this one is it's a lot bigger than the dapping dishes I have been using. Excuse this one because it's dirty. However, you cannot fit a lot of liquid in them, so I'm forever filling them up, and I just thought this would be a little bit better. And it also kind of matches the hollow stuff. Ooh, next up is this heart tray in rainbow. This is metal, so it's quite heavy duty. I have some of these little plastic triangular ones that everybody has that you kind of get with like a lot of stuff. but I don't feel like they're the best thing for displaying on. So I was thinking for when I want to take nicer pictures or display things nicely, like my charms that you can see here, I thought this little heart palette would just look a lot nicer than those white ones. Obviously it's just personal preference, it doesn't really matter. I just like things to look all kind of neat and standard. And I kind of have a lot of the rainbow hollow items now, so all my tools are rainbow, so it kind of matches those. She says everything matches, and then she's actually gone and bought this silver tool. So this is a cuticle tool. On one end it has a little spoon that you can use for pushing the cuticle. You can also use it for ingrown toenails and lifting them, or I use it for cleaning underneath the nail. The other end has a cuticle cutter, so if you don't want to use nippers, you could just use that instead. However, you do have to be really careful as it is quite sharp. Next thing is this gel brush that I got. I thought those AB crystals in the end of it were really cute. This is actually quite a nice brush. It's a lot longer than my other brushes that I've just got from AliExpress. It's also a lot lighter. The other ones are a bit heavier, so again, it's probably down to personal preference which you prefer to use, but this is quite a nice brush. It's got quite a nice size head on it. It's not too big. Probably a similar size to the spatula brushes that you get in the polygel kits. And I ordered a few of these because I want to be able to use them for different things. So obviously I'll keep one for like clear gel, one for like neutral gels, coloured gels, and then glitters, things like that, so I don't mess them all up. But yeah, for £1.50 you can't really go wrong. Next item we have are these nail forms. So I usually just use these cheapo gold ones. They come in most kits that you buy nowadays. They're not that bad, they're also not that great, and they're also not very long. So I saw these, did not realise Shein did super long nail forms. They go up to like a size 16, so they are like a few XL. I'm not great with sizes, but yeah. Then along the similar theme we have these tips. So these ones are stiletto. These are kind of like XL stiletto tips. I was actually quite surprised at the quality of them. They're quite nice, they're flexible, they're quite thin, so they blend in nicely to your natural nail. And the sizes are quite good as well. And then similar kind of thing, these are full cover tips though, in I would say a ballerina shape, because they are more curved rather than coughing with the straight edges. Again, these are a super nice shape, they are a nice length. I've actually used these already in a few sets. Oops, sorry, I couldn't wait. Okay, and then we have this silicone mold. I think this is probably more for like the DIY resin stuff. However, I thought I could use it for making little charms with polygel, build gel, acrylic, whatever you want to use in there. I think it would work. I've seen Emily Susanna using something similar in the past, so yeah, I was quite excited to try that. It's also got a good variety of shapes in it as well. Next up we have these stamping plates. So the first thing is this nail stamping starter kit. This is a 10-piece kit, comes with 8 stamping plates, a stamping tool and a scraping plate. The plates in this kit are actually really nice as well. There's some nice patterns and a nice variety of patterns. So we've got some geometric style patterns, some more geometric style patterns. Then we have some kind of mandala style patterns, some more kind of geometric style patterns slash mandala in a way. Then we have a few basic plates. So these have just got some basic lines and dots and a few other little bits and bobs on as well. And again, same with this one, we've got some cross-hatch patterns and kind of like a variation of tartan. And then finally we have some more geometric mandala style patterns and then these illusion patterns. I actually quite like the look of these and I kind of think I want to do an illusion set at some point in the future. So yeah, for the price you pay and I have 30% off, that's pretty good. The next stamping plate I got was this one. So this is kind of a zodiac slash space kind of theme, galaxy. We have the moon phases, we've got some constellation patterns, we have the zodiac signs. And to be honest, that was kind of the main reason I got this one. I wanted the zodiac signs and the constellations. So yeah, super pleased with this one and I'll be using it on my zodiac sets. Next up, I bought a bunch of foils. I got more spring/summer ones since we're heading that way now. So these ones quite nice. This kind of looks like a bit of a water marble, and we've got some other bright coloured ones as well, like pink. That one kind of looks like a beach theme on the bottom, and then we have that sort of pale purpley mint green one, which is kind of like spring. So overall, quite a good variation in this set. And then this one on the end is actually quite pretty. It's got some flowers on it as well, and I like the sort of pink and green theme with it. You also get a decent amount of the foil as well. This next set of foils was actually down as kind of like a maple leaf for Thanksgiving kind of vibe, which is the whole reason I picked this one. However, when I got it, there's actually only really two. They've kind of got the maple leaf fall situation on there, and the rest of them are kind of floral. So I don't really mind. I mean, 2 rolls of foil is probably enough to last me a lifetime anyway. But yeah, there's some nice patterns on this one. I like the little cactus on this one, it's cute. And again, we have the kind of transparent foils with like the patterns on. This is another one of the fall foils. This one actually says Happy Thanksgiving on it. I do think with these foil sets you get a really good variety most of the time, and they're usually about £2.50 or £2 a box. They're not very expensive at all, and the amount of foil that you get in them will just end up lasting you forever. This foil wrap was really cute. It's got daffodils on it, so it's definitely a spring vibe right there. The next 2 boxes of foils are the slightly thinner boxes, but you still get a lot of foil in there. They're both floral again, and they're both the sort of transparent foils with the floral patterns on there. So you can literally just pick and choose the flowers you want and just place them, you know, kind of in a direct position on your nail where you want it, rather than doing the whole nail. This pink one was really cute. I also really like this white one too. Next up we have this set of floral foils. So this daisy pattern is the cutest. I can't wait to do a daisy set. I'll probably end up doing one come sort of spring, summertime. Then we have this pink one that's got some butterflies on it. Some rubbish that was in there. Lovely. I really like the colours on this pink and green one. And again, this rose one is also very, very sweet. So I would definitely recommend these if you are into floral vibes. Along the similar lines of foils, I bought these lace with foils on. So we have a black lace with gold foil, a white lace with silver foil, and a pink lace with gold foil. These are actually pretty cool. I was excited to get these. They are actually a lot stiffer than I imagined them to be, so I think they'll hold their shape quite well. There's also a good amount of the foil on there too, and a decent amount of the whole pattern itself. It's actually quite stiff when you touch it. It's really not what I expected it to be at all. I was seriously struggling to roll it back up tightly enough to get it back in this thing. Oh God. The next items we have are glitters. So I bought this set of blue glitters. They are £1.75 and you get 6. You get a decent amount of the product in the pot, so they're actually quite full for what they are. And there's some nice shades as well. There's also a good variation in the glitter, so it's not ultra fine in it, but there's some fine glitter and some chunky, and it's not too chunky either. I would say it's kind of like a mid-chunky glitter. They've all got a really nice shine to them as well. Then from the same set, I ordered the green ones. You can see these two look kind of similar, one's from the blue kit and one's from the green kit. They're not entirely the same, but they are similar. It's a similar type of glitter as well, so you've got the fine with the sort of mid chunky. And oh my god, why does glitter stick to everything? It was literally like an explosion at the glitter factory in my study earlier. This jade green one is my favourite. Look at the colour in that, it's absolutely gorgeous. This would have been so handy when I was doing my set to match to my Melody Susie drill. Then we also have these mixed colours. This is kind of a green fall one because it's mixed with orange, and then this one is green mixed with red, so definitely more of a Christmas theme to that one. I then got this set of 6 white geometric glitters. They are iridescent, they have sort of a purple and green shine to most of them, but they do have like a darker reflect as well, which I thought was quite nice. It just adds a bit of interest and it's something just a little bit different. These glitters aren't like the other ones, they do have different shapes in them, so you've got some fine glitter, a little bit of chunky, but then you've got things like diamonds and stars and all sorts of other things in there as well. I think this purple reflect one was my favourite. These will probably come in great for like a winter set. Still along the kind of glitter sequin theme, we have these. These are kind of like, they're not shards as such. That one's more like mylar, that one. But the others, I don't know really how to describe them. They are like shards, but they're not metal. They're like a more solid version of foil, if that makes sense. So when you shake them, they do actually make a noise. And there's a gold, silver and a kind of rose gold in that pack as well. I then got these coloured caviar beads. I don't actually have any coloured ones, so I thought these would be great. Again, coming up for spring and summer, I need some things with a bit of colour in. I do have like the standard gold and silver ones, but I just thought these were slightly different. And I mean, look at that turquoisey shade. It is gorgeous. These were also a nightmare like the glitters though. They had really bad static to them and they were just dropping everywhere, and then I could not get the lid back on for the life of me. So yeah, colour theme wise, we kind of have 3 pinks, 2 neutrals, and then some green blues and some reds and oranges. That magenta is also a really nice colour. Next thing I ordered were these pixie crystals. I literally do not know what the hell this one is. It kind of looks like mouldy beads is the way I can describe it. Doesn't look great. Don't think I will use those. They're not a very nice colour. They're also not pixie crystals. They're like a large plasticky version of caviar beads. I suppose they also look a little bit like frog spawn too. Yeah, probably won't use those. But these, however, these are really pretty. These silver ones have the most amazing reflect on them. Just look at the shine on those. They definitely catch the eye and disco nails for sure. The next ones are these AB clear ones. Again, these also have a really nice colour and shine to them too. I think with them being clear though, they will reflect different colours underneath depending on what colour nail they're going on. And it's also a similar kind of thing with these black ones. So you can see in the pot, they literally look black with like a blue reflect and shine to them. As soon as I put them in this white tray though, they turn like a grey silver colour. So if it was me using them personally, I will probably use them on top of a black nail or dark nail, because I liked the whole black and blue kind of shine to it that it had before. And you can see it in this tray as well. It's reflecting different colours depending on whereabouts in the tray it is. Next thing are these sequins. These are just round dot sequins, so you get 4 in a pack. These are really pretty colour. They are like pinks and purples. They're more like confetti, these ones. They don't have a shine to them. They're not holographic or anything. Whereas the other ones in the set are either shiny, like foil, or sort of holographic. And again, these were sticking everywhere as well. I get literally so frustrated picking glitter up off of everything while tidying up. I think the pink and purple ones and these hollow ones were my favourite in this set. These hollow have got such a nice shine to them. Next up, I got this set of nail foils. So this is a set of coloured nail foils. I already have the standard gold, rose gold, silver, that kind of thing. I got this for the pink, purple, blue and green. I then got two variations of these. Not really sure how to describe them. They are metal shards. They're not plastic. I had them out in that metal heart tray and they were rattling around. Definitely metal, but there's some nice colours in there. Again, it's one of these things where I think they look really different and I was just like, I kind of want to try them out. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with them, but I do want to do something with them. The next set is also the same thing, it's just different colours. So some are the same colours, some are slightly different. The colours in this one are slightly more muted, so you can see there's more of a muted green and a muted lilac in there. So yeah, I need to get thinking what kind of set I could do with these. Next up we have these shells. I know I have literally only just done a shell set. However, I saw these and the colour of them I could not resist. Honestly, I tell you, I've got problems. You'll be finding me on Hoarders soon, except it'll just literally be nail supplies. It was the pinks, purples and that mint green that literally sold this to me. And they've got a really nice shine to them as well. Definitely the perfect colours for spring. Then along a similar shell theme, we have these. However, these are slightly different. We do have some of the normal cracked abalone shells in there, but we also have these kind of rounded edged pebble type ones as well. I'm not really sure how else to explain them, but they're nice. They feel nice, they have a nice shine to them, a nice reflect. They're almost kind of like the crystals that you would get in Save. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how else to sort of like explain these. But again, the pink and the blue are really nice. Oh, and I just dropped that one, went flying somewhere. These black ones were also really pretty as well. Then I got these crystally rhinestone type things in a really weird case. I have never seen one of these cases before, have you? It was very strange. I wasn't sure if these would look super tacky when I got them out, because in the thing they kind of looked a little bit tacky. However, when I picked them up and set them on my nail like that, I was actually pleasantly surprised. I don't feel like they look too tacky. Again, going dropping things. I think they would actually look really nice on a set, and I think they would have a colour reflect underneath of whatever kind of colour nail you have, but they also do have their own colour as well, and they're sort of different shapes too. We've got some teardrops, some round ones. I'm not sure if there was a marquise one as well, can't remember, but yeah, I would actually recommend them. Next item are these flowers with gold caviar beads. These are those sort of empty flowers and you pop the caviar bead into the middle of them. Again, these shades of the flowers were completely giving me spring feels, which is why I ordered these. They're kind of like pastel colours. We've got sort of pastel pink, purple and that sort of minty shade of green as well. I did try putting one caviar bead inside the centre, but I think you'll need to put a few in there because it kind of almost just fell through. They were too small for it. But I do think they look really pretty and they kind of have an iridescent shine on them as well. You get one large and 3 small of each colour. So then next we have these rhinestones. These are something slightly different. I don't know if I would have usually ordered these. What drew me to them was those black ones with different coloured reflex on them. And Also, there's kind of some neon colours in there. Again, I was thinking more for like summer. So yeah, can you see there's like 3 slots of the black ones, but each have got a different colour reflect on them. So you've got the sort of bluey green, they've got a pink and yellow, and then like a purple one on top, but they're really pretty. Then I got these kind of pastel geo-shaped nail decorations. You have one side that are all hearts, one side that are marquise cut, and they have an iridescent shine on them. Oh God, why can I not keep dropping stuff? They're actually quite dainty, they're not too big, definitely could wear them on natural nails, and they're pretty colours as well. Got a nice mix of like pink, purple, blue, green and yellow. Then I got these kind of water droplet ones. These aren't the faceted type of usual rhinestones you would get. They're more like a water droplet, but they do have a nice shine to them. They have an iridescent shine and they have nice colours underneath as well. Again, it's something a little bit different. If you're looking for something a little bit different, then yeah, definitely recommend these. And again, the colours are really nice too. Moving on, we have these camellia flower decorations. These again are kind of pastel spring colours. We've got pink, purple, blue and green. They are all one size. They don't have a curved back to them, but they do sit quite nicely on the nail. There's kind of naturally a little divot that you could literally sit some like builder gel or rhinestone gel in, and I think they would sit fairly flat on your nail. Again, they're a nice size, they're not too big, definitely could use them on natural nails. Next we have these reflective hearts. Again, these are something just a little bit different. I mean, you don't usually see, I mean they're almost kind of like cat eye reflective underneath. Like you can see it shining in the light in different colours. You can definitely see it more so here when I've picked it up, but yeah, it's got an amazing shine to it. The colours are also really nice and it's something a bit different. Next I got these clear AB rhinestones. So there's 6 different sizes of these, and usually I get the AB rhinestones that have a backing underneath, but these don't, and I thought they'd be quite good for just reflecting whatever colour underneath. As you can see in this tray, when they're on the different colours, they reflect differently. Then we have these. This is kind of a mixed set, so there's sort of clear caviar beads in there. We've got some metal shaped decorations, and then we have some chunky rhinestones as well. So the whole reason I ordered these was the chunky rhinestones in there. I don't actually have any. I've been looking for some for a while, but without kind of ordering from AliExpress and having to wait ages for them, I wasn't really sure where else to get them from. So I saw these and I think they were only like £1 or something. So I thought I'd order them and try them out. Yeah, definite win for me. I love these chunky rhinestones. They're a really nice gold colour. I would definitely order more if I can. The only thing I didn't like about these was those clear caviar beads. They were a nightmare to get back in that packet. Absolute nightmare. The next item I got are these butterflies. These are little metal 3D shaped butterflies. Again, I'm not really one of these people that's into the whole butterfly thing, but I thought these were kind of cute. They're a little bit different. The metal kind of has a texture to it, which again, something a little bit different. And I like the fact that it is 3D. There's a few different colours in there and I quite like the black ones. I saw these chains and I knew I just had to get them. So there are some clear crystal ones, there's some AB crystal ones, and there's some pearl ones as well. And the pearl ones caught my eye because you don't usually see sort of pearl chains. This one is, I think this is just one of the clear crystal ones, but again, you get a good length of it for such a small pack. Seems good quality, gold is a nice colour, it's got a nice shine to it, so I'll definitely be using these sometime in the near future. Then this is one of those pearl ones. So yeah, again, I've not really seen these before, but they do look really pretty. I'm all for anything a little bit different. I saw these rhinestones and I put them in my basket straight away. I knew I had to have them. So a lot of the times these will just be the standard AB rhinestones. These, however, are baby blue. They have a baby blue reflect to them. Look at that. That colour is very, very nice, and these would be great for kind of like a winter set. You get quite a lot in there, and there's a good variety of shapes as well. If you haven't already got these, I would definitely recommend them. They aren't too expensive either. I then got this wheel of rhinestone charms. These are gold edged rhinestones with coloured inlays and then shells, little shell pieces on top of those coloured inlays. So again, usually it's kind of like a clear coloured crystal, but the shell bit was something a little bit different again. And you know, as I said, I'm all for anything a bit different, so yeah, had to get them. They've got a curved back, so they sit really nicely on the nail, and you get a good variety of shapes. That turquoise one is definitely calling my name. You've probably seen these from a million other YouTubers already, but these are just the letter charms. So you get every letter in the alphabet in one of these packs. So B for my name is Bronwyn. So most people call me B though for short. So that is partly why my channel is called Number 10 B Avenue Nails. These have a curved back. They sit really nicely on the nail. So you could either sit it on the nail, or the other idea I'd had was that I could literally use some jump rings and make a kind of charm out of it as well. If you are just using them yourself, you would probably not get through all the letters in that pack. However, if you are a nail tech, you will probably need to order a larger pack. They don't sell the larger packs on Shein, but I have seen them on AliExpress. These are very, very cute. These are little white roses with, I would say it's like a kind of diamante bow underneath them. Very, very nice. They're not too big, they're quite dainty, they've got a nice shine to them. I then got these bow charms. These are black bows with a little gold chain hanging from them and a pearl as well. These are so cute. My only gripe with them is that you only get 5 in a pack, and to me 5 is not enough. The usual standard for like Shein charms is 10. With some of the more expensive ones you do only get 5. I then got these dangly charms as well. So these are bows with a little dangling heart on them. Again, I have a little gripe with these. My gripe with these is that the bow is upside down. So you can see the loops are at the top and the tails are underneath. So essentially the heart should be dangling underneath that, but they're not, and you wouldn't really hang it that way on your nail. So slightly annoying, but I'll definitely still use them. I then got this pack of 5 charms, so everything is different in this one. So you have this bow with a little dangling pearl on it. We have another bow with some diamantes in it. Then we have a diamante butterfly. Then we have this one, it's kind of like a heart with some gold around it. And then this one. This one's really sweet. It's a little bee, but it's just diamante. I'll probably use this in a summer set this year. Okay, so then onto my little zodiac theme haul. So we have the standard letter charms that everybody has. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going to have to make super long nails to wear this. You have the smaller ones. None of them are really going to fit on a natural nail except Leo. Leo's the smallest one. Did fit on my nails, but yeah, I think definitely made for like double XL nails, these. I then got these constellation charms. These are the cutest. I love these. I saw them, I thought they were so gorgeous. Had to have them straight away. Again, perfect for my zodiac sets coming up. And you get all 12 constellations, and they are gold with the clear crystals. They all have curved backs and they're not too big either. I then got these. These are pendants, pendant horoscopes. I got these from the DIY jewellery section. I have seen some on AliExpress that I wanted. However, again, I didn't want to wait the shipping times for them to be delivered, so I ordered these. They've come and they're a little bit chunkier than I was expecting, but I do think if I'm making like XXL nails, XXL nails, I think I can make them work. Sticking with that zodiac theme, I have these stickers. The first sheet is just numbers, and then the second sheet we have the zodiac signs. So again, will come in quite useful. Next up, I just got some more stickers. So I got this sheet of sunflower ones. I thought these sunflower ones were super cute. Definitely doing a sunflower theme set this year for summer. The only thing that annoyed me was that the sheet was so big. They hadn't been cut down and it came bent. That annoyed me. The stickers are bent. But yeah, you get normal stickers and then you get these ones that are like full cover nail stickers, which is quite nice. I then got some more boho floral type stickers. And then lastly, I got these water decals. These are just pastel floral stickers. Very nice again for like spring and summer. So yeah, that is everything, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope there was a little bit of something in there for everybody. I do have a lot more hauls coming up. I kind of have a stash under my desk that I need to get through. So yeah, expect more in the future. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. It would be great if you could. Leave me a comment down below. I like to hear from you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.